Hi guys. We have things to talk about. It is literally the first day of October, and I have monthly empties and things that came into my collection to discuss today. So, let's go ahead and do the things I finished up first, because then it doesn't look so bad that I bought stuff. Because I'm still trying to do a lower and or scheduled buy, like only buying certain things. Also, if you like this look, it's an attempt at being a vampire. I had some teeth, but I took them out so I would not accidentally swallow them. And I will try to link it up in the corner. If not, it's in my one palette looks. And I really like it. Like, I know it makes me look super sickly, but sometimes I'm into that. So, let's get into the things. First thing I finished up, shampoo and conditioner from Pantene. It's the Ultimate 10 BB Cream line. I like this a lot. I am actually trying to go through it though, because I had a couple of them open, like half used. It's very good for my processed as fuck hair. So, I like them. They make my hair very soft and feel very strong, and the conditioner was a good consistency to mix in some semi-permanent purple dye to work as a toner for my hair. So, I finished both of these. Oh, that's loud. Okay, let's talk about some other things. This is the body lotion that I like. It is the Palmer's Cocoa Butter Formula with vitamin E, and it comes in the bigger size with the pump. I really like this. This is one of the few things that my body enjoys. My face is super oily, and my body has been getting more dry, and so I have to find a nice combination of moisturizing, but also fully absorbed so I can get dressed, and it's not like staining my clothes with oils, and that doesn't cause me to get like body acne or weird breakouts. So when I'm using this, it helps. Also, like, my legs get very dry when I shave them, and this helps. So, I used up a whole one of this, and, ooh, I used up 2. Ah, I do generally use about 2 a month. It's decently cheap, it's very effective, I love it, and I will continue to buy it. So you'll probably see these in most empties from now on. Now let's get into some samples. I did go through this Tatcha Indigo Triple Recovery Cream, and I'm actually interested in buying this because I need to find a good nighttime moisturizer, and this really, really did nice things to my skin. It was moisturizing and relaxing, and it smelled good, and it was purple. So, I enjoyed that. I would consider buying. Had another one of these Living Proof Perfect Hair Day Split End Menders. I don't like this stuff. It's not heavy enough for my hair. I like a nice sturdy leave-in conditioner for my tips, and this just doesn't do enough. So I'm glad I used it up. I don't think I have any more samples of that, and I will hopefully not acquire any more samples of that. I did use up this Body Shop Drops of Youth Concentrate Serum. I didn't really notice a difference, so I did use a toning shampoo from DP Hue. I got a shampoo and conditioner toning sample. These were weird. Very weird. Like, the shampoo didn't suds up, which I'm not the most opposed to, but it also didn't seem to be spreading. Like, you don't have to, like, suds up and make bubbles to spread through my hair and get all of my roots, but I do need you to actually spread through my hair. Like, I normally, like, the shampoo, I have extra left over and I use all of the conditioner. This one, I was at the edge of wondering if I need to put another shampoo over top to make sure I got my hair clean, because it just wasn't moving through my roots. The conditioner was nice, but I don't think I would ever track this down and buy it. I am tempted to try some other ones, so if you guys have some fun toning shampoo suggestions. I want to try the one from Lush. I've done the Clairol Shimmer Lights, and I think I've done another one too, and half the time I just make my own. So, if I can find all of them, I have this guy. I had a 3-step sample system from Clinique. There was a mild liquid face soap cleanser, and there was a toning... What is it? Where are you? Sorry, I'm still trying to go through a bunch of my little foil packet samples, so it's not super fun for you guys. I don't know where it is, but I went through it. The second one was like a toning lotion, then there was a moisturizer, and none of them did anything super amazing for my skin, so just like I use this Clinique Moisture Surge moisturizer, and again, it didn't dry my skin out, but it didn't seem to do anything special. Sorry, I can like feel a hair touching my face somewhere. I just was not impressed. I did use this Revitalift Duo. I got the serum and the revolumizing cream from Olay. Are you Olay? L'Oreal. So, I would consider buying the cream because, again, I'm looking for a nice night moisturizer, and this was very nice and moisturizing. It made my skin feel safe and happy. I used this Kate Somerville Wrinkle Warrior. It didn't seem to do much. It was a serum. I did use this Rose Hydrating Eye Gel Cream for my eyes. It was nice. It took a long time to go through, and it was hard to get the right amount. Like, a whole lot spread out, and you really didn't need much at all. So I think even if you got this in a pot or a pump, it'd be hard to get the right ratio, so you didn't have too much. But it did make my eyes happy, so who knows? Ooh, more things. I also used up this Exuviance Age Reverse Eye Cream. Again, it was an eye cream. It was nice, but I like the one I have from Lush when I use it. I also used this Pure Radiance Skin Brightening Serum from Paula's Choice. I don't know. It's supposed to help with wrinkles and stuff, so it's things that you'd need to really like do long term to see a difference in. I also used up this Ion Repair Deep Conditioner. I've had a full size of this before, and it's alright. It's nice. It's nothing amazing, but I enjoy using it. If I can find them, I have a bunch of these snail cream guys. Come here, snail cream guys. I know I had more than 2. 3. Is that all of them? Is that all of you? Huh. I used 3 more of these Advanced Snail All-in-One Cream from COSRX. They were nice. Again, I would be interested in finding out if I can actually even find that brand. I think that was a weird sample in like an Etsy order, and so I have no idea who they are or anything about that brand, but I did like the cream. Let's see what else. I found so much of my hair in here. I did use this BHA Skin Perfecting Gel. It was kind of supposed to be like kind of like a toner and pore refining thing. Sorry, my nose itches. It was alright. Again, one of those things I think I would have to incorporate into a routine to really know if I liked it, and I'm just not in a buying Paula's Choice type mood. I again used this Sephora Instant Moisture Cream with hyaluronic acid. It was alright. I don't know. I feel like I could just get a much better effect from straight hyaluronic acid, which I do have in my skincare routine, so I did like this. This is the Briogeo Don't Despair Repair Deep Conditioning Mask. I've liked all of the Briogeo samples I've gotten so far. I've got a leave-in treatment. I've gotten a couple different things, and they've all been really nice, so I do at some point need to explore this brand because their hair stuff seems to go well in my hair. Oh, there's step 2. Yeah, exfoliating lotion from Clinique. I did use this number 7 Lift and Illuminate Triple Action Serum. Again, sorry, my nose really just itches right at right there. Looks like I'm grabbing my piercing. My piercing's up above that, so it's not there. It's just like there. Okay, yeah, it was nice. I liked that there was a bigger packet of it so you could try it for a longer time. But again, it's for wrinkles and firming skin, so you'd have to use it for a while to decide if it's really worth it. And it didn't do anything immediate that made me like, oh my god, I need to go buy it. I did like this Tatcha Balanced Pore Perfecting Water Gel. It's a nice thing. I might look into it for daytime if I ever finish one. I have a really big jar of what I'm doing right now that I like. I used all sorts of little things. I also use this Fresh Lotus Youth Preserve face cream. Again, a nice moisturizer, but I have a day moisturizer already, so I'm not looking for anything right now. And I use this Pharmacy I Do Total Eye Cream with Echinacea Green Envy. Green V. Again, nice, but also one of those things that took a while to absorb. So you have to be careful how much you got if you're doing it in between steps on your face. Let's see. Okay, another less interesting things. I have this The Masters brush cleaner and preserver, and I used all of it. I use this every day to clean my brushes, and I went through one. So I guess I'll put that in my recycling. I did use up another Toothy Tabs container from with Boom from Lush. This is the charcoal and green tea one. I still very much like it. It's my favorite toothpaste. I'm sad because I left my current one at my boyfriend's house, so I have to go get it. Let's talk serums. Let's do my serums. I think that's all my serums. Yeah. So, things I used up this month. I used up a niacinamide, which I like this. I've been putting this on every day as my last step before actual lotion, and it really does help keep me more matte. It's also supposed to help with your pores clogging and acne or blemishes, whatever. I don't know if I'm saying that or not because I've kind of gotten my skin to where I don't have a ton of blemishes, but this does really help with keeping my skin more matte and controlling my oil. So I love this stuff. I did buy another one, and you'll probably keep seeing it in my thing. This one I'm mad about. This is the Argyle line solution, and I dropped a bunch on the floor. I like this stuff. I don't know if it's actually even doing anything, because it's again, it's one of those wrinkle things that I'm doing and hoping that it affects me 20 years down the line. But I like it. It's really, really light and watery, and you're just supposed to put it around your eyes and on your forehead. I also kind of pull it down in where my smile lines will be. And it's supposed to target the appearance of dynamic fine lines, so the really big, deep folds it's supposed to help with. And supposedly, if you already have them, it'll plump them out, or it'll help prevent them. So I'm enjoying this, and I'm annoyed that I missed some of it because I like it. I'm 100% not sure if it's doing anything because I'm 27 and I don't really have a ton of wrinkles yet. I got forehead wrinkles if you try. I will probably definitely have forehead wrinkles from raising my eyebrows to see my eyes as I do my makeup, but it's nice. I like it. I like putting it on my face, and I don't care if it's not doing anything yet. I'll be a little sassy in 20 years if I have a whole ton of wrinkles and it didn't do anything. I did also finish off this Advanced Retinoid 2%, which I'm going to have to search through their names and find out what the new name is because they changed the names of all their retinols. I liked knowing what I was using, and I use this a lot. I go through this pretty often because I put this all over my face every night because retinol is great for my skin. My skin loves it. It helps with my acne. It helps with my pore size. It helps with my oil. It's supposed to help with wrinkles. So I'm going to have to figure out what the new name is and repurchase because I have one more bottle I'm on right now, and I'm going to have to buy more and figure out what the new name is because I don't know what the new name is. They still carry it. They just changed the name and came up with 7 of them, so I have no idea what the name is anymore. But I used it up. And then I also used up the argan oil. This is something I put on at night as my last step because I do so many things during the day to cut down on oil that I want to make sure my skin's still getting moisturized and happy at night when I don't give a fuck about whether or not I'm oily. So I put on this cold-pressed Moroccan argan oil. I like it. It's very nice, and I used it up. I already have another one running because I like this stuff. Okay. We've got, I think, 2 more skincare, and then we should be on to things I used up in makeup. I finished this Bitter Green Clay Soothing Mask from Skin Food. So, I don't know if I'm going to do a thoughts on the end because I'd already done a first impression / review of this, and I really like it. I do not know if I'm going to go and repurchase it. I wouldn't be opposed to it. I just have some other clay masks in my possession that I need to go through first. But yeah, I used it all up. I was using it every third day, I believe, because I have 3 masks that I kind of cycle through. I did really like it. I also used up this Hey Honey detoxifying mud mask. This was interesting because I think it was one of the ones that warmed up when you put it on. But yeah, it smelled nice. It did nice things. It was a little sample I got at Ipsy, and I liked it. Again, I've enjoyed the Hey Honey products I've gotten. I just haven't tracked any down because they all seem to be, again, you know, in this I already have some mud masks. It's a nice mud mask, but I'm not looking for any right now. But maybe later. Okay, now we're into makeup things. So first thing is this Tarte Amazonian Clay Full Coverage Foundation. It's dead. I used it all the way up. This is Hey Honey, or no, Honey Dude from ColourPop. And like, there's a little bit left, but I can't really use it without scraping my eye on this, because when you press on it, it kind of goes down. So it's as far up as I can go. It doesn't, I'm considering it dead. I finished it. I also finished this Elizabeth Mott Show Me Your Glow highlighting sample. I used it all the way up. There's nothing in the pan left, so she did. And what else did I have in here? Let's see. Ooh, this is a sample of the Makeup Forever HD, HD foundation. I believe I had it in, I have it in R230. I don't know if they have names with them, but it's just a little sample. I did use it all the way up, or as much as I pump out. I wasn't gonna really like rip open a sample of it. It was nice, but not amazing. I did finish this Too Faced Shadow Insurance Primer sample. This is for eyeshadow. It's all the way gone, so kapow. I did finish this NYX First Base Primer Spray. I've been really liking this. I'm on to my next one, and I'll probably buy it again for a couple times because it's cheap and it's nice and it works on my oily skin. It's like it's water-based with cornstarch in it, so it helps keep you more matte, which I like matte because I get oily. And then I also finished up Sugarcane from the Bite Beauty. It's as far down as it'll go. So that is 100% done, which is nice. And the last thing is I finished up this sample of Amazing Grace perfume, I believe from Philosophy, which these are really hard to use because there's no spray, and I've used up most of my spray samples already. But this one you have to like shake it on and like tap it places, and you don't get as much as if you're spraying it, so you have to do it a couple times. It's just really hard to go through. So if a makeup company or perfume company is watching, we prefer the ones with the little spray pump. I don't care if it's more packaging, we don't get as much product, it's easier to use. Ooh, bounced. Okay, so that is everything out of the used up product bag. Let's talk about what I bought. Actually, I'm not that upset about any of my purchases. I bought, at the beginning of the month, I went to the Sephora Holiday Preview Sale, and I got a new one of the Sugar Rose lip treatments. I like them a lot. They're one of my favorite lip balms. Oh, there's, you can probably read that, yeah. Sugar Rose Fresh Lip Balm. They're very moisturizing. I like it. I had another one in my purse that I had just about finished up, so I wanted a new one to put in my purse, and I did that. I also bought this Smashbox 24-Hour Photo Finish Shadow Primer because I was finishing up that Too Faced primer, and this is my favorite, and I was glad to go back to it. I'd used up all the little itty-bitty samples of eyeshadow primer that I just had kicking around my collection, so now we get to go back to my favorite. And I bought this Too Faced Peach Perfect Comfort Matte Foundation, and I've been using it and I've been liking it. I'm wearing it today mixed with some other stuff to lighten it up for a better corpse face. But yeah, it's a nice, I really like it. It goes on really nicely, it blends out into my skin. I could go a shade lighter because this is in Porcelain and there's Snow, which I think might be just an even better match for my face, especially as we're going into winter. And so far I'm very much enjoying it. I did buy it after I'd finished up the Tarte foundation. So this is the only real foundation I have in my collection right now. I have the Clinique City Block, which I use as a foundation, but it's very sheer coverage, so if I want something covered up or like very even, I use this, and I'm liking it quite a bit. And the last thing I bought is the Kat Von D Saint Center palette. This I am a little torn on. I'm still using it. I got it about a week ago, and I like a lot of the colors individually. It's hard to use as a standalone palette because a lot of it is shimmery and or dark. Like there's no cool, like I guess you could try to use ashes as a cool tone crease color, but there's glitter in it. So I don't know. I need to keep using it because I'm enjoying some of it, but I haven't used all the colors yet. This is one of the things I knew I was going to buy as soon as I started doing the promos for it. I love the Kat Von D holiday stuff. It's almost always really good. I love it. I love the packaging. It's pretty. I'm annoyed about the mirror, but I had a whole review, so I will link that up in the corner if you want to go see that. But yeah, this is all that I bought makeup-wise this month that I remember. I don't think I bought anything else, so I did pretty well. I was very tempted by a lot of things, but I did pretty well. So this is much shorter than last time. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I don't know if you guys also do empties and what you brought in. I like to do what I brought in at the end because it does keep me accountable, at least while I'm trying to do a low to no buy. And I felt like I bought a lot this month, but I guess I didn't. Maybe I was just buying non-makeup things, but looking at it in front of me, it's not bad. I'm not hating any of it. So, thank you all for watching. Please take a minute to subscribe and hit the bell notification because I do not have a very good schedule for when they go up. So if you do like my content, hitting the bell will let you know when they get posted, because they get posted kind of randomly. And I will see you guys later. Thanks for watching.